everybody. I'm doing this video announcement to provide everybody with a health update and to bring you up to date with what's been going on over the last few months, where it's probably gotten out to a lot of you that I've been going through some stuff. So I was trying to think of the best way to tell everybody. And so, um, just so you know, um, there's been a lot of people that I've been thinking of lately. And so it's been kind of taxing having to explain everything to everybody. So I thought I'd just do it all on video, since it's also kind of taxing to write everything out. And I want people to be able to see me and to know that I'm really doing great. And also, um, I thought, gosh, if I can be just encourage people too, that would be good. And then I thought, well, maybe I can keep on providing health updates, because people are going to be wanting to know how I'm doing and checking in with me from time to time. And then also, this last week, I actually was encouraged by um, a video which I saw, and a couple other blog posts. And so I thought, well, gosh, maybe I can encourage people as well. It was in January. I got kind of sick and went to the doctor, and they found some blood clots in my lungs. They weren't sure. There's a lot of clotting. It was like bilateral, and so I went and was hospitalized, and they started doing tests to figure out what was going on. It was pretty serious. I'm really thankful that they found the clots. Then they started doing diagnosis after that, and some tests, because they did a chest scan, and they found some activity going on in my abdomen, in my lymph nodes. And so I've been going through some things like a few biopsies, just basic surgeries, but it's taken time basically to get the diagnosis. So what I have now is a Hodgkin's lymphoma, and that's a type of cancer. It's in stage 2, which means that it's fairly early. There was some speculation for a while as to how far it progressed, but it seems like it's stage 2, which I'm thankful for. And so we began treatment about well, I guess it'll be 2 weeks on Monday. So I started chemotherapy. Reason I didn't tell everybody right away, number one, is just because it was kind of taxing on me, just with the time, and just because I've been sick this whole time, just to keep explaining and talking with people was actually wearing down on me. And so if you didn't get any type of phone call, please don't be offended. If you didn't get any type of letter from me, don't be offended. If I haven't returned your calls, don't be offended. I care for all of you a lot. I think of all of you a lot. I've been overwhelmed also by the support which I've been getting, just really overwhelmed. And to the point where I haven't felt the need to have to rally the troops, so to say. Carol and the girls are doing really well, really, really well. There's going to be times, obviously, in the next few weeks where it's going to be more difficult for them, but we're doing really well. Wonderful support system here. I look back over the last few years and see how, we were led back to Ames around family, have so many wonderful people who've been in our lives. We're just overwhelmed by the support that we have. So I want to let you know, this type of cell I have, and the stage which it's at, as well as some other health factors which I have, including even being a little heavier than I've been for a while, and having a few extra pounds. All those things are really favorable for me. So I have I think it's 80% prognosis of fully recovering. So expect to go through a full recovery. Feel Eve asked me what's the emotions that I've been feeling the last. Well, I told her, I said, if I were to describe the last couple months, would say peace and joy, overwhelming peace, overwhelming joy. The things, everything's in focus, and the things which are most important, I feel like, are taken care of. Toughest day, honestly, was when I was in the hospital for the blood clots, and toughest day was honestly when I realized that I had a chance to meet my Savior, and I was still stuck here. And that was the toughest day. Not trying to be melodramatic, but just had full confidence, and had full confidence in what Christ had done for me on the cross. Full confidence that in His forgiveness, full confidence that even if I were to go home and not be there for my family, they would be brought home as well. And that's the most important thing to me. And so I encourage you. I'm going to be great. Everything I look back over my life has honestly prepared me to go through this. The Lord's really more real to me than He's ever been before. Today I was reading in Hebrews, it says, He might taste death for everyone, talking about Christ, crowned with glory and honor because of His suffering and death. And, He chose to fix the world and right the world through His own suffering and His own death. And it goes on, it says in Hebrews 2, for since He Himself was tested and has suffered, He is able to help those who are tested. And so that makes me really happy. Full joy, full peace. Feel free and ask me how I'm doing. I'm doing great. I wanted to do this for, again, several reasons. Number one, encourage people, to let people know I'm doing all right. And also I wanted to do it while I still had some hair. I was in the hospital, and the nurse asked the question if my daughters had a beautiful head of hair like their fathers, and I was just thinking, I said, yeah, they do. And I was thinking, I haven't thought of my hair as beautiful since it started thinning and going gray, and it's like, then all of a sudden it's like, anyhow, I'll keep checking in from time to time, and I'm doing really well. So again, expect to make a full recovery, 6 months of chemo, finishing up the second week of going through it, and love you all. Can't wait to hear from you, and again, maybe just check with me. I won't be able to see many of you just because I can't be around too many germs, but feel free and check, and we're doing really well. Love you all very much, and don't forget to tell people how much they mean to you and that you love them. God bless you.